Amington Heath. Now today I'm going to go through for you a lesson on how to make shortbread. I do not claim to be a master baker, but I thought I would have a go. We've been learning about the United Kingdom under our Nights mini adventure, and we have been learning about all the countries that make up the United Kingdom, which include England, Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland. Now you have a choice today. You can either make a thistle, which is very exciting, or you can make some shortbread that is very well known in Scotland and it's a little bit famous. Okay, now I chose, of course, to make shortbread because I love biscuits and I love baking. So I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I've washed my hands, they're nice and clean. I have set my oven to 170 to preheat, and now I'm just lining a baking tray with some baking parchment paper. Okay, there's not many ingredients to this one. We've got 150 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of caster sugar, and 100 grams of butter, and it needs to be slightly warmer than fridge temperature. So all I'm doing is tipping it straight into a mixing bowl, tapping it out, making sure I've got lots in there, and I'm going to begin to rub it together just with my hands. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm rubbing, I'm sort of picking it up and I'm scrunching it in my fingers, and it brings all the ingredients together. Okay, so in my bowl it came together quite nicely. So what I'm going to do now is just flour my surface, my worktop, and I'm going to tip everything out in the bowl that I have, even the teeny tiny bits, and I'm going to bring it into a nice ball of dough. Okay, so I'm just rolling it out with a rolling pin. Now if you haven't got a rolling pin, you could always use a bottle of pop that's nice and round and smooth. I'm trying to get it so it's 1.5, so 1.5 centimetres thick. If I want to be precise, I could get a ruler out, but I'm kind of just doing it by eye. Then I'm going to start to cut it. So I'm making traditional Scottish shortbread fingers, but you could make love hearts, you could make rounds, you could make your own design, but I've just gone for this rectangular shape to make it nice and easy. So I've squared it all off, I've cut it into some strips, and then I'm placing it on my baking tray that you can't quite see. And I'm just going to repeat this process over and over again, the rolling and the cutting, until I've used all the dough. So here they are, my perfect 10 shortbread. Now, next step is to get a fork and just gently prick holes into them so that the air can come out of them. And then you need to sprinkle them with a little bit of sugar. So now I sprinkled them with a little bit of sugar. They're going to go in the fridge for 15 minutes just to chill before they go into the oven. Please make sure you're asking an adult's help for this. Make sure you have oven gloves on. They go into the oven for 20 minutes. And there you have it, my perfect shortbread recipe. I'm going to have mine with a cup of tea. I will see you all soon, and I cannot wait to see your photos of your beautiful shortbread coming through on Facebook and through email. Stay safe, Amington Heath. See you soon.